Hello, I'm Mona Bennett, and I am the Executive Director of the Atlanta Harm Reduction Coalition, AHRC. I have been with AHRC all of its 19 years. We recently turned 19 on November 29th, 2013. We were an odd-looking group back in 1995 when we actually started the exchange. Uh, the the um, the November 1994 start date was when we actually started to, well, I guess, coalesce, formed a coalition. We actually started to work in May 8th, 1995. Um, at first, we started in little 5 points. We had a table set up, well, we were so green at this harm reduction and needle exchange business that we didn't know in April of 1995 there was a huge drug bust in Little Five Points. We wondered why we had exactly two exchanges May 1995. Luckily, the second person we exchanged with told us, hey, there was a big drug bust last month. A lot of people got arrested. Everybody else is laying low. And especially since a lot of us in those early AHRC days did not shoot up, we had to listen to the experts, and the experts are the people we serve. We headed west on the advice of the people we serve, the experts. Because first we had to ask, okay, is this the correct syringe? Is this what you use? When's the best time to come out? What other supplies do you need? We had to ask all those basic questions, get answers, get those supplies going. Then we asked, where else should we be? And people were saying the Bluff. You need to be in the Bluff, which is the street name for the English Avenue community. I believe it was early May 1996, we actually headed to the English Avenue community, aka the Bluff. Back in the day, it was me and a bunch of white women public health students from the Rollins School of Public Health of Emory University. Quite frankly, we puzzled the police. We were in this high intensity drug trafficking area, yet we were neither buying nor selling anything. We came in with biohazard buckets and picked up the many syringes that we saw laying on the ground. We also had condoms, and we'd hand out condoms and talk to the people who would come and talk to us, because it was me and all these white women picking up syringes, making sure they were disposed properly, and talking to the people we encountered, most of whom injected drugs. So we asked them, well, would you like a needle exchange in this area? And everybody said yes. So we started out with a stroll, a walking route. Then the people we served said, well, we're missing you when you're making your stroll. How about you stay in one place and we'll come to you? And we said, good idea. What's the best place? And they named a corner. And we were at that corner until very recently. Very few of us may have injected drugs back then. And we had no idea. We just saw a public health issue. We saw improperly discarded syringes. We knew that syringe was a vector of infection for HIV and viral hepatitis. We knew something had to be done, and no one seemed to be wanting to do anything. As long as I have breath in my body, we're going to be on that corner somehow, some way. Now, whether we have the mobile health unit, our RV, that will be the question. Whether we still can afford our offices and outreach center 3 blocks away, that is the crucial question. I'm going to be out there doing something. Who knows? I hope not to have to go back to the Waffle House and have to cut down the hours of the outreach. But I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure that harm is reduced in Atlanta for especially injection drug users, other drug users, um, sex workers, people who have sex in general. We give condoms to anybody.
All of us, right?
All of us.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that harm is reduced somehow, some way in Atlanta.